All right, thank you guys. Not even sure if you can actually see me right now. I'm looking at the reverse thing, and I can't even see myself. It's just a dark silhouette. So anyway, I'm probably doing you a favor if you can't see me. But anyway, we're going to take a look at some MLS action. The Chicago Fire take on the Vancouver Whitecaps, 9 a.m. Eastern kickoff. Chicago's the $1.60 favorite. Totals 2.5, juice to the over. The draw is plus 290, and if you like the Whitecaps, they're plus 380 to win it. And following Tuesday's sports wagering action, I'm currently 5-1 in my last 6 extra daily pick tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. And of course, that's a website where I sell sports pick subscriptions beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. If you want some more information on how you can get access to those sports picks, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that is patreon.com/BrockPage. Now, the Whitecaps have won 4 out of their last 8. Of course, that dates back to, before the shutdown. They shut out the LA Galaxy 1-0 during that span. They also shut out the New England Revolution 2-0 back in February. They are taking on a Chicago club who lost just 1 out of their last 3 themselves, and that includes a 2-1 victory over the Seattle Sounders. They also held the New England Revolution to just 1 goal in their 1-1 draw during that span as well. Now, Chicago's, oddly enough, won just 1 out of their last 5, and they were shut out 2-0 by the San Jose Earthquakes in their last outing. So, very bizarre stats there. 2 out of the Fire's last 3 stayed under the total of 2.5 goals. 4 out of their last 6 also stayed under that total. Meanwhile, the Whitecaps on the other side averaged just 1.2 goals per contest in their last 4 matches. So I'm going to give the slight edge to the Whitecaps, but I'm going to take the Whitecaps' double chance to win or draw and the under 2.5 in that match. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and just welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Thursday's MLS soccer action, but before we dive into some more of that, I just have to quickly remind you that after yesterday's sports wagering action, we are currently 5-1 in our last 6 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. We're also 10-3 in our last 13 package selections in that same category as well. And if you want some more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that is patreon.com/BrockPage. And with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next matchup. I'm talking about the LA Galaxy taking on the Houston Dynamo, 8 p.m. East. The Dynamo, they were plus 130, totals 3.5, juice to the over. The draw's plus $3, and if you like the Galaxy in a slight upset, they're plus 150 for some plus money cash. The Galaxy's coming fresh off a 6-2 beatdown to Los Angeles FC in their last outing. The Galaxy also lost to Portland 2-1 in their match before that. LA's winless in their last 6 straight, dating back to February. They gave up 13 total goals during that span. They are taking on a Houston squad who's winless in their last 5 straight themselves, and that includes a 4-0 beatdown to Sporting KC. They've given up 14 total goals in their last 5 as well. Now, total-wise, 2 out of the Dynamo's last 4 stayed under the total of 3.5 goals. Meanwhile, on the other side, 6 out of Galaxy's last 7 stayed under that total themselves. So with all that in mind, I'm not going to pick a winner or a double chance. Just give me the draw at plus $3 and the under 3.5 in that contest. And with that said, we're going to move into our next and final matchup for the show. It's going to be Los Angeles FC taking on the Portland Timbers, 10:30 p.m. Eastern start time. FC's the $1.60 favorite, totals 3.5, juice to the under. The draw's plus 320, and if you like the Timbers in an upset, they're plus 340 to win it. Now, the Timbers beat the Dynamo 2-1 in their last outing. They also beat the Galaxy by that very same margin in their match before that. Portland's currently on a 3-match winning streak and gave up just 2 total goals during that span. Meanwhile, FC on the other side, they have scored a ton of goals in their last 3 contests, but they mustered up just 1 outright victory during that stretch. They tied the Dynamo 3-3 along with a 3-3 draw against the Union back in March. they've given up a total of 8 goals in their last 3 as well. And total-wise, FC's last 3 straight got over the total of 3.5 goals. 3 out of Portland's last 6 got over that number themselves. So with all that in mind, give me the Portland Timbers double chance to win or draw and the over 3.5 in that contest.